impacting your kids' education. Should Mayor Adams keep control over the nation's largest school system? This is called mayoral control. It's a system facing its most significant challenge from Albany in years. And Chancellor David Banks, well, he has some strong feelings about the issue. Eyewitness News reporter Pedro Rivera following the latest in the newsroom and has more. Pedro?
Yeah, he certainly has some strong opinions about it. Keep control or walk off the job. It's what Chancellor Banks is proposing, saying he has no interest in keeping his job if mayoral control is not continued over New York City public schools, which is set to expire at the end of June. In Albany, lawmakers left out an extension to keep Mayor Adams in power over public schools in their upcoming budget. Mayoral control began during former Mayor Bloomberg's term in 2002, and since then, extensions have allowed mayors to appoint school chancellors to oversee education in public schools. Opponents of the extension say that there should be checks and balances over the school system, while supporters believe mayoral control makes education less politicized. Chicago is the only other major city with mayoral control over its public schools, although that district will eventually move to a fully elected school board by 2027, doing away with mayoral control. Now, Governor Kathy Hochul, Mayor Adams, and of course Banks do support Adams' control over schools, with Banks going as far as saying he would give up his job without an extension.
I have no interest in serving as a chancellor in a system where you don't really have the authority to make real decisions. I have no interest in that whatsoever. I want to be very, very clear about that. So at the end of the day, I don't make the decision. The mayor doesn't make the decision. We've made the case, and we think that our work speaks for itself.
Chancellor Banks also addressed the remote learning system crash from a month ago, calling it disappointing. Last month, 900,000 users tried logging on at the same time, disrupting the system. To avoid it from happening again, a new plan is to test staggered login times for students and staff. Banks said that while nothing is set in stone, an example would have elementary school students log on at 8:15, middle school students at 8:45, and high school at 9. The school district plans on running a pressure test on the system, but did not give us a specific date. Live